Yeah, I got in through the ballot. Yeah, it's a great day for it. Looks like it's going to take us a while to get to the start line though. Oh, I'm not going for a time, just to get round, you know, it's my first time. Yeah, good luck to you too. What a prick. Watch on both wrists, iPod or something on his arm. Bollocks to all that. Went to a running club for a few weeks. Bunch of wankers. All obsessed about their distances and banging on about their times. When I run up, I want to know and hear what's going on around me. Glad I got in through the ballot. It's right old leading commercial thing, isn't it? Right. Let's see if this fucked up old body can do this. Cross-country champion at 14. Being coached on the track for the 5,000 metres. My dad basked in my success. Always boasting about me to anyone who would listen, which, after a while, wasn't very many. Look at all Dean's trophies, he'd say. Must have got his talent after me, I was quite the athlete. By which he meant he'd come third in a race at school when he was 15. My mum would just say to him, "Don't you pressure the poor lad, just let him enjoy it." But he wouldn't listen. At first I enjoyed it. And the old twat did something. Bloody hell. Canadian war, can't start. How'd that happen? Don't feel too bad either. Feels okay. Feeling okay. I'm going to get round there in half decent time. Just realised I've been following this burden tight like your arse for 2 miles. Despite the old man, I loved the running back then. I had a great coach, Tony, who was a bit of a character. "Come on, Dean! Put some effort in! You didn't get anything in life with no graft!" I have to admit the old bastard knew what he was talking about though. Represented Britain in his time. Christ, how I disappointed him. There was a great bunch of people at the training then. Lovely girl called Cassie. I say lovely. What I mean is, well fucking fit. Toned athlete's body. Longest thighs imaginable leading to the tightest arse. Flat stomach, small runner's tits. Not that I minded that much when we were at it. And we were at it a lot. Shit, I'm getting hard just thinking about it. 10 miles in. 2 to go Tower Bridge and I'm still feeling okay. Slight twinge in my left calf. Probably nothing. I'll run it off. It was mostly my old man that took me to training meets. My mum was busy with my younger brother and sister. Anyway, Dad got a bit friendly with one of the other runners' mums. A bit too friendly. And it wasn't long before they started doing some horizontal jogging. Of course it came out, as these things always do. Mum went ballistic and a divorce was the only way it was ever going to end. I tried to forget all about it with Cassie. But I was so fucking miserable. Having my end away didn't help me. And she got pissed off and being so down in the dumps. My parents sat me and my brother down, sister. Told us they were getting a divorce. I could see that my mum had been crying. We got all the usual stuff. It's not your fault, and they loved us very much. My old man told me he'd still take me to the running training. So I told him, fuck the running. Hate it anyway. Then I ran out. I was so bloody miserable for weeks that Cassie kept me in touch, so I went out into town with some mates. These were the days where in a small seaside town it was piss easy to get served underage. Christ knows what I drunk, but I ended up in the hospital getting my stomach pumped. Got my head down. Worked hard at school, hard enough to get me into university with a decent athletics reputation. Despite what I said to my dad, I did still like running, although I didn't do it as much in my A-levels years. In fact, once I got to uni and didn't have my dad or Tony breathing down my neck, I relaxed and started to enjoy it. Especially now that I was only just above average rather than right at the top. Got myself another girlfriend, one that didn't like running. At uni I discovered other interests such as girls and booze and grass. I still kept up the running, but I didn't take it seriously and actually began to relax. For the first time I felt that I was running for myself and not other people. After uni, the whole business of life intervened. You get on the treadmill, work your bollocks off until you drop or until you're lucky enough to have a couple of years of retirement. Did that for so many... too many fucking years. Never had the same job for more than 5 years as I got bored. Maybe the drinking didn't help, as I had no ambition other than to get to the weekend and spend that wrecked. Went to a few AA meetings, but they weren't for me. Full of self-righteous fuckers who thought declaring that alcoholism would lead to some sort of stunning cathartic revelation and insisted on sharing their experiences. They were always mentioning God or whoever we perceived him to be at the start of these meetings. All a bit too spiritual for me. Did meet a really nice lady there though, Carol. Had some good times before I fucked that up. Maybe the best thing for me is just to be on my own. That way, the only life I can screw up is mine. Who am I kidding? She was the best thing that happened to me for years. And then when I messed that up, I used that as an excuse to start drinking again. I was working as a goods in guy. Loads of people were let go. The company I was working at, not the first time I've been made redundant, but I didn't think I had a problem until I met a pal of mine. Same age, but he looked about 15 years older, ready for death. Anyway, I got thinking and eventually I had to go through the fucking bollocks process of one-to-one consultations. Be reviewed, be re-interviewed. Ended up with one of the lowest scores, so it was thanks very much, Dean, but goodbye. Got depressed after I lost my job. I wasn't drinking as much as I had been, only the occasional bender. At first it was because I enjoyed it. It gave me confidence. Then it got to the point that it was getting me through the evening, or getting me through the day off, especially after Carol left. I went to the doctor a few years ago. He gave me the stark warning. Either cut it out, or cut down dramatically, or I was sent to the job centre on all these courses as a condition of getting my benefits. Right fucking waste of time. One of them was on how to write a CV. It was run by a guy called Phil. Started off by asking us, do we know what CV stands for? Curriculum vitae? Shut the little fuck up. Then there was the incident which should have made me stop and think. But it didn't, so I guess that shows how addicted I was. I was arrested for drunk driving. I was desperate to find a late night off licence to carry on boozing. Only trouble was though, was I was arrested in the red light zone, as my driving had aroused suspicion. That should have been a warning, but it wasn't. That was something else that made me stop. I'd managed to get another job, but I was bored with it after a few weeks. Bored with my life. There'd be days after the night before where I'd have a weird attack of not being able to walk properly, but it always got better after a while. One day though it happened and I fainted right to the floor. Cracked my head on the pavement. Ended up in hospital with stitches and a dent in my skull. Something about that, more than anything else, finally put the frighteners on me. I didn't stop right away, but I cut right down. I was getting back to running in a dedicated way again. It really helped, because I couldn't believe how unfit I'd become. Fuck, my life's full of regrets. Not anymore though. Running's not an obsession with me now, it's a compulsion. I've swapped one addiction for another, only now I run for myself and not anyone else. Drinking to excess was a means of escape, not only from the realities of what I thought was my own shit life, but also from my own dark thoughts, which took me to some dark places. I don't miss London. Great in lots of ways, but it can be the loneliest, god-awful place too. I've been reading some books about why the Kenyans are so good at running. Better diet than us in the West, and even though they're poorer, they have more active lifestyle, which isn't hard when most of us sit in our fat largy arses all day. But above all, it's a dedication to the chance to improve their lot. 18.5 miles in. Canary Wharf. Fucking legs really starting to hurt. Can't understand why. Felt fine at this distance throughout training. Perhaps I was too tense at the start, despite telling myself it's all commercial crap. Really want to do this. Come back to this city that chewed me up and spat me out. Get to fuck off, it's not beat me. Load of nonsense. That's how I felt. I feel a bit ridiculous for still thinking it now. Once I stopped drinking, I needed something to replace it. Maybe I have replaced one addiction with another. Everything seemed to happen all at once. I'd been sacked, so I didn't have a job to go to. I was in debt, so I decided to leave London and the bad habits behind. Maybe I will give that running club another go. I think I might have been a bit hasty there. They seemed alright, really. I've just been a bit of a twat, if I'm honest. Been scared of meeting new people and because of my past fuck-ups. I reckon one lady was giving me a bit of a once-over. But then what would she think if she knew about my past? Near the end now. What an agony. I was sitting up with John's ambulance guy coming over. That's alright, mate. It's not as bad as it looks. Fuck me, it is though. Come on, you bastard. Look! I really want to do this. Please, come on. I think about all sorts when I run. Mostly without meaning to. Thoughts just come to me unbidden. All the fuck-ups I've made, all the stupid things I've done. The people I've let down. But I'm starting to feel at peace with myself. I'm learning to forgive the person I was. I can't change the past, but I can forget it. Move on, hope others take me as I am now. I'm not running away from anything, but rather time stands still. Past, present and future intersect, and I'm talking bollocks, I know. But a kind of transcendence comes upon me, and I feel free from the fetters and convention of life. If I could stop and run and never stop, I would. Christ, I'm half walking now, but I can see the finish line. It's not going to be a great time, or a very pretty finish, but I'm going to make it. Yes, Dean, you're going to make it.